The sun is out and it's a beautiful afternoon for our national pastime as MLB The Show welcomes you to this edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the rubber match of this three-game series as it'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the Florida Marlins. And hello once again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, we get set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Also with us, 10-year Major League vet Rex Hudler. And Hud, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this one?
Well, one guy that'll need to be contained is Hanley Ramirez. This guy can beat you in so many ways. Not only did he rip off 51 bags last year, but he also came through with 29 ding-dongs. You don't find a whole lot of shortstops that can match that.
All right, Rex, thanks, and Dave joins us in a minute. But first, it's time for our new era Caps starting lineup as the visiting Washington Nationals line up this way. Leading things off is Lastings Milledge. He'll be out in center field. Then comes Paul LaDuca. He'll, of course, be behind the plate. Ryan Zimmerman will bat next, really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Following him is Nick Johnson. He'll be over at first base. Dimitri Young will bat next, really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Austin Kearns bats sixth and plays right. The second baseman, Ronnie Belliard, will follow him. At short is Christian Guzman batting eighth. Tim Redding will bat number 9 as he is on the mound. Ricky Nolasco will get the call to face them, and the key for him will almost certainly be getting ahead in the count early. We've seen in the past when he's forced to work from behind, he can run into some problems. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Into the box stands the leadoff man, Lastings Milledge, and we are ready for baseball. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1.
Couple of low 90s fastballs to start the ball game. That's about where he'll be.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Lined up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
Good at bat that time, leading off the game. Now we'll get a chance to see if they want to send him on his way here.
Paul LaDuca will be the batter. Here's the first offering. Swing, hot shot to the left side. In there, a base hit.
And this is what you want to do. Put pressure on that opposing pitcher right out of the chute. First two guys on with base hits, and now he'll have to contend with the heart of the lineup to follow.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. Curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Boy, that's a costly mistake there, as now you wipe out the double play possibility.
Two and 0.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Trainer keeps the mask on, and he has it for out number 1. Nick Johnson will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. And he lays off there 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Looked low to me, too.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. 2 men on, 2 out, and here's the switch hitting Dimitri Young. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
1-0 pitch now. Fouled straight back. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Cantu is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. So a good job of pitching there as they wind up stranding 2 men in scoring position in the opening half inning. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the new-look Marlins reads like this. Leading things off is Cameron Maybin. He'll be out in center field. Jorge Cantu is in the second spot. He'll play first base. After that, the speedy young shortstop Hanley Ramirez. Jeremy Hermida follows him out in right. Dan Ugla bats 5th. He'll play second. Jose Castillo is in the 6th hole. He plays third. Alfredo Amezaga will be in the number 7 spot and play left field. Matt Trainer will be behind the plate and hit 8th. Ricky Nolasco will bat number 9, and as you've seen, he is on the mound. Tim Redding will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. And defensively, here's how the Nationals take the field behind him, courtesy of Louisville slugger. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. And that misses for ball 1.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
.0 on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And he's going to need to turn things around at the plate. He's just 1 for 9 in the series thus far.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Jorge Cantu will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Called strike on the change, 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Kearns. He does, and there's your first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Now here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Pitching coach will love that location.
A 2-1 offering. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And it looked like he committed too early out there, and he was lucky that didn't break the plane.
Fouled back. Swing and a line drive. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Here's Guzman. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Austin Kearns leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch on the way. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ronnie Belliard will get his first shot at it here. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And this ball will be chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now the 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Christian Guzman will get his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
Now here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
And that misses 2-2.
Oh, and I think he had him lunging that time, but he was wisely able to hold back.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Up with it is Ugla. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Dan Ugla will start things off in the bottom of the second. First offering on the way. Too high, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And one thing you don't want to do to start an inning is walk the leadoff guy on 4 straight.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Oh, he's wishing that take sign wasn't on. Let me hack.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Jose Castillo will stand in for the first time here. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
And at the very least, that'll give you something to think about up there.
And And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
3-2.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Looked like he was trying to lift the fastball there. You can see it on swing track. He just swings right beneath it.
Alfredo Amezaga will take his first cut to the ball game here. And a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
From 92 all the way down to 76. That's called mixing your speeds well.
Three and one now. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
And he reaches out for this one and sends a fly ball out toward left center field. Young will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Matt Craner steps in now. And he takes ball one.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1. Hit hard to the left side. Ricky Nolasco digs in at the plate. In there for strike one.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
And he's thinking, yeah, you'll call that a strike when I'm at the plate, but not when I'm on the mound.
And, oh my goodness, that was strike three right there. Man, 1-2.
They just can't get this inning to end soon enough. That should have done the trick right there.
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Tim Reddick's ready to go here as we begin the third. outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And this is the pitcher he's throwing to. He needs to focus here.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in is Lastings Millage, the center fielder. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And they try to get the free swinging Millage to chase, but he holds up. It's 1-2.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
Lays off 2-2 now.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Paul LaDuca will dig in. He singled his first time around. Fouled back.
That ball's fouled.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Foul ball.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this is in the dirt, but a good job there to keep it at his feet. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. There goes the runner. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Ramirez on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Jorge Cantu will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
Trying to work him down the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, that's a fastball, and it looked like it caught him flush, and he grimaced pretty good after that one.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. In there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at-bat.
But this will get foul for strike 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. So it's second and third with 1 gone now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Yermida. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And this is certainly a key at-bat here in the early going.
Now it's 2-0.
Kept waiting for him to signal strike 1, but he never did.
Now a ball sliced hard on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
The one thing you can't afford here is a strikeout. He's got to get at least one of those runners home.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And Both runners will score as they're on the board first here. It's now 2-0. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. He waits, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Strike three called on the slurve that time, and there are two down.
And you want to talk about a perfect two-strike pitch, have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
Jose Castillo will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
That is up, no doubt.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. This is taken outside for ball 1. Now a swing from Zimmerman as this one's on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. One away now for the left-handed hitting Nick Johnson. First pitch to him. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And stepping in, the switch hitter, Dimitri Young. Here's the first offering. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. Austin Kearns will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a ball hit back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Ronnie Belliard. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
They set up away that time, but he couldn't quite hit a spot with a bender.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And this is the wrong guy to lose your command to. They need to go right after him.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
And man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
Boy, he's about to lose his mind out there on the mound. Bad time to shrink that strike zone now.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And with 2 down now, those runners should be on their way with the pitch here.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Florida's out in front, 2-0. Alfredo Amezaga will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Slowly down the line to third. Could be a tough play, but this is foul for the first strike. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Two and 1 as he misses with the slurve there.
And they obviously want to work him away, as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Might have been out of the zone there, but that's a little too close to take.
The 2-2 coming. And a foul ball straight back. And now this is on the ground for the third baseman, Zimmerman. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Matt Trainer will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And you've got the pitcher on deck, so if you lose this guy, it's okay.
Hit hard to the right. But this will get foul, 2-1. Fouled back. Here's the 2-2 offering. Grounded, foul. Hit hard to the right side. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats. And he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Now a swing and a soft liner towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Ricky Nolasco will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Now here's the first pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Here's Guzman. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Cameron Maben will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And an easy play for Johnson over at first, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Christian Guzman will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
And there's ball 1.
He'll leave that one alone.
And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway, 2-1.
I don't think my eyesight's that bad. That looked like strike 2 to me.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Foul ball.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Tim Redding will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And the changeup low is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. You just want to crush that thing.
Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Lasting's Millage will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And this guy's got 2 of their 4 hits this afternoon, so he's been one of their lone bright spots.
Now the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Jorge Cantu will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
The next pitch. Line hard to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. First pitch coming. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
He's working at a 7-game hitting streak at the plate, but he's hitless thus far.
And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw over to Johnson gets him, 2 gone. Jeremy Hermida will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit towards center. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Florida's out in front, 2-0. 6th inning coming up, but before the Nationals come to bat, let's take a look at our in-game box score as presented by the folks at Upper Deck. Paul LaDuca will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 in the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
One on the way. In the air to left center. Oh, and he botches it. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Cantu battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Well, they just haven't made a lot of good swings on his fastball so far today. This is not a bad pitch to have a rip at, but he just can't time it very well and winds up popping it up.
Nick Johnson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
And this series has been almost a total loss at the plate. 1 for 10 to this point.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Man, that might be a hometown discount right there.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
And let's see where this thing winds up. Starts to go after it, but that's really a tough pitch.
Dimitri Young will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
1-0 pitch now. Ball 2 now.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And this will be taken for a ball by Young. That runs the count to 3-1.
And he's yet to walk anybody this afternoon, but he's in danger of losing his man right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 3-2.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here comes a good hitter in Austin Kearns. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. He's ready now, the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Good chance for him to strand a couple of runners here. Got a few pitches to work with.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
That ball's foul.
Struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Dan Ugla will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Too low, 1-0.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Sign from LaDuca. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Jose Castillo will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Kearns is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Alfredo Amezaga will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Here's one hit towards the hole. On to Johnson to take care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ronnie Belliard will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch coming. And that misses, ball 1.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. Dolphin Stadium here in Miami. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler here with the call from South Florida. So 1 gone now for Christian Guzman. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Amezaga is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Felipe Lopez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Felipe Lopez.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch is taken by Lopez that time, and the count goes to 2-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. 7 shutout innings for him thus far as he's really been in control here. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Pitching change coming up as the hard-throwing Jesus Colome takes over on the hill. Matt Trainer will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And a foul ball straight back. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits thus far today, so he's had a couple of good at-bats already.
And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Kearns is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Ricky Nolasco will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Young is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Cameron Maben will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Right there is Belliard. Throw on to Johnson will be in time, and with it, the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Lastings Millage will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And that first pitch breaking ball has really been effective for him all afternoon.
And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last three have been down around the knees.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Yeah, and once you see a guy 3 or 4 times in a game, it's easy to see patterns in how they pitch you.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he's going to get there to make a fine running catch, and there's your first out of the inning. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Justin Miller is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Paul LaDuca will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Well, I'm sure he'll take an out on the first pitch he throws coming out of the bullpen, but that ball was hammered. It's only 1 pitch, but you got to wonder if he's got his best stuff out there.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and digging in is the young third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman, and the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now. Fouled back. And the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Florida's out in front, 2-1. Jorge Cantu will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this is hit hard to the right side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And no contact there from Cantu as the count moves to 0-2 on him now.
And you can see just not getting the hands through the zone quick enough to tackle that fastball in the inside half.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Swinging a rocket to third. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
And is this dude a statue up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
Ball 2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, and that won't be lost on his teammates. That was a great at-bat.
Jeremy Hermida will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch on the way. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a foul ball straight back. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, they say as a hitter you have 0.4 of a second to react to a pitch coming in, but when it's at 97, you better make up your mind quickly. He just blew him away right there.
Dan Ugla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Dan Ugla.
Now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
And that thing looked like it was still rising at the end.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Boy, it almost looked like he was trying to protect his runner up there, but the guy wasn't even stealing.
2 out with the man at first. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And now that runner on first should be on the move here with 2 outs.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And a new pitcher coming in as right-hander Luis Ayala is set to take over. Jose Castillo will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
2 down, runners at first and second. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to Johnson to take care of him, and the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 2-1. 9th inning save situation forthcoming as we'll see the new closer Kevin Gregg try to lock this one down. Dimitri Young, the stand-in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. (1-0) on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And that thing just starts out belt high, Matt, and then heads south at the last moment.
Swing shot back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
Well, you can't ask for much more out of your leadoff guy here. They needed to get something started, and now the possible tying runs on base.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Austin Kearns will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Nobody out, runner on first. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Maben is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out.
I think I heard a collective gasp in this crowd, but luckily this ball was hauled in deep center field. Phew.
Ronnie Belliard will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
And when you're down 2-1 late in the ball game, you need to make every at-bat count.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
And this guy's just 2 for 11 in the series thus far, so he has not been all that productive of late.
Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that.
Boy, and hitters really hate seeing that thing run up and in like that.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw will be well late as he reaches at first. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Christian Guzman would dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Swinging a soft liner towards first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, and a close shave there as he's able to strand the possible tying run at third and the possible go-ahead run at first. That was some high drama right there.
So the Marlins claim victory here. And Soup, let's check out our new era cap heads-up play of the game from this one.
Matt, here it is, a base hit, and this is going to bring 2 men across. As they took the lead, they would never relinquish.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, that was a good outing for him, Matt, and you can see the numbers there. 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win the game.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score, the Marlins win it 2-1. This has been a presentation of MLB 08 The Show. For more, log on to MLB08.com. So long, everybody.